What is up, guys? I bring to you another review video, and today it is on the Diamond Select Mallrats Silent Bob. Now, I saw this guy at Toys R Us, which is pretty much where I find all the Diamond Selects that they release, is at Toys R Us. I mean, you don't find them at Walmart or Target or Walgreens, but I found this guy at Toys R Us, and for a good price, for $14.99. And I'm glad that I found him. I found him actually at my Toys R Us down in Upland because for some reason he sold out at the Victorville Toys R Us down the street, which is weird because they still have the Brody and Jay, and I thought for sure that they would still have the Silent Bob, but I went back and they sold out. So then I went down to the Upland one and found them. But I'm really glad I picked them up because now I have Jay and Silent Bob. So let's get into the accessories of what he comes with. Get the lighting right. So as you can see, he comes with an extra hand, which, I mean, it looks like it would be a cigarette holding hand, but I don't see any cigarettes in here. But maybe there's one in here. Let's open it. Anyway, he comes with the videotape. He comes with a pair of pliers. He comes with he comes with his grappling hook, and then he comes with his little toy truck. Now let's look at the back. Oh, there's the front of it. Let's look back. So from this series, you could get Renee, which is Brody's girlfriend in the movie, and of course you get Silent Bob. And then from the series, like I said, I got Jay, and then there's Brody. I might pick him up later on down the road, maybe. And then there's some brief info on the movie, if you want to take a second to pause it. Alright. Which, honestly, I mean, don't go by that little info. Go see the movie. I mean, the movie is freaking hilarious. And if you haven't seen it already, just stop what you're doing right now and go watch it. It's freaking funny, you know. I'd say, in my opinion, it's one of I would say it's one of Kevin Smith's best movies that he's done. Like, well, no, maybe Clerks, but Mallrats and Clerks would be, you know, fighting for that first. Anyway, let's get this guy open. So I just wanted to show you guys just a kind of a rant. No, not really a rant. I mean, I'm glad Diamond Select does this. I mean, look at some of look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends that gets stolen really easy, but it is a pain in the ass when you want to take this guy out because there is bungee ties on damn near everything. Look, on the hook, the grappling hook, and the toy truck, and then of course around Silent Bob. And then it's not just the bungee ties; it's the way it's tied. Look at this. Look at this crap. That's the only pain in the ass when opening these Diamond Select guy figures. And then they even have them on the feet. Honestly, that's because I actually got this guy last week, but you know, because I have to work and everything, I didn't want to take him out, mainly because of that. It takes damn near it takes a minute to undo these, but let's get it undone and let's get the review going. So here he is out of packaging, and man, that was a good minute getting him out, jeez. But you know what, I'm glad that Diamond Select does that with their figures. I mean, it prevents people from stealing them in the stores. Anyways, so this Silent Bob figure, man, he's really awesome. But my only gripe is, I mean, that face, because in most of the movies that he's in with Jay, I mean, he just has the, you know, just the generic, you know, the generic stare, basically. You know, that's the look that they should have given him, or at least given him an alternate head. I know that he makes this face. Oh gosh, it's been a minute since I've seen that Mallrats movie. I know that he makes this face when he's I think when he's on the truck, when he's riding on the little toy truck. when he's riding on that in the mall, when they're trying to get they're trying they're trying to knock out the security guard. There's a scene in the movie when he's riding on that little truck, and he has a sock full of quarters, and he's trying to hit the security guard in the head with it. So I think maybe that might be the face that he makes, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. So let's just get into the detail of him. And Diamond Select, they always do a good job with the detail of their figures. So as you can see, he's got the signature Silent Bob trench coat, which they did a good job styling, making it. Just the little details and the sculpt of it. It's awesome. I mean, from a distance, it looks like, you know, he's actually wearing a leather jacket. And then, of course, he's got his signature 90s shorts that go down to his knees. He's wearing his Converse, which they did a good job sculpting it. And then the bottom, which is cool that they did that, they sculpted that. And then he's got his frickin' his belt from the scene when he gets his grappling hook, and him and Jay he shoots it up to the roof and they rappel up because the security guards are after him. So yeah, really awesome figure. And then here's some of the things that he comes with, which it's awesome that Diamond Select always includes all these accessories. It's really awesome. So he's got the pliers. Focus. There we go. And he's got the pliers. And then, of course, toy truck. Then he's got the grappling gun. And then he's got the hook, but it doesn't go into the grappling gun, which, I mean, it's kind of annoying. I wish there would have been like a hole you could just place it in there. Because, I mean, it's just the grappling hook by itself, and, you know, I guess you can have him hold it while it looks like he's about to load up the hook. Oh shit. Ooh, kind of bent his thumb. God, kind of a hard time getting in there. Shit. There we go. So we can hold it, just kind of be careful because I was kind of bending the thumb a little bit getting in there. And then the grappling hook. I mean, I guess you could do that. Oh, well, not really a big deal. And then, of course, the videotape, which, if you haven't seen the movie, I'm not going to spoil anything, but just this cassette tape, the movie. Oh, focus. There we go. I'm not going to spoil anything. Just go watch it. Just this tape has a big significance later in the movie. And then, of course, he comes with his extra hand, which it would have been cool if they included like a little cigarette that Silent Bob is known for, you know, having. But oh well. So let's see what he looks like with the other hand on. Comes out pretty easy. There we go. Or maybe that hand was meant for the grappling gun, but he doesn't hold it too well. See? Guess you can you can do that. He's holding holding it crooked, which, I mean, it's Silent Bob. I mean, of course he's gonna hold it like a goofball. So let's get into articulation, which, one thing to say about the Diamond Select figures, like, they sculpt them awesome, but articulation isn't always their strong suit. So far, the only figure that has had really good articulation that I have from Diamond Select is the Marvel Select Carnage. Other figures from Diamond Select usually have limited articulation, which, I mean, honestly, it's not that bad of a thing. Because I like how they sculpt their figures, and then, for the price point, I mean, you can't beat it. Because I picked this guy up for $14.99, which with taxes and everything came to $16. So, compared to $20 that you'd pay for Marvel Legend. So, of course, the standard, he moves his arm up and down. Can bring his arms up that much. He can look around fairly easy. Look up that much. Down. Although I was kind of looking, and looks like he's kind of, if you can see right there, he's going for like that shaved look right there. Does he have it on this side? Looks like they painted it a little bit better. Oh wow. So anyways, his legs, they do bend at the knees, but because of the trench coat, you can't really bend it that well. So I'll bring his leg up a little bit. And it's kind of weird because they gave him double jointed knees. You can see in there. You see? Because there's a peg on his leg where you can bend him at the knees, but honestly, because of his clothes, you can't really do that. But honestly, I mean, Silent Bob isn't going to be, kicking anybody's ass. His foot, kind of foot rotation. Get the light on that. And of course his foot goes up. Down. Side. And then his leg does rotate inside of his shorts. But again, I mean, I'm going to be posing him, stationary next to Jay. I'm not going to be getting him into any crazy poses that you get from a Marvel Legend, of course. So there they are together, Jay and Silent Bob, the dynamic duo. I just had to get them in a shot side by side before I ended this video, and I'm really glad that I picked these guys up. You know, I missed out on the black and white's Clerk version of them, and I of course missed out on the Jay and Silent Bob, which I really would have wanted those versions of them. But you know what? I'm glad I got these guys. I'm just glad I got Jay and Silent Bob. You know, they're freaking hilarious, and Clerks and Mallrats and even Jay and Silent Bob. I mean, it had its moments, but just glad I got these two together. Really awesome figures. I picked them up at Toys R Us. You know, if you see them, I mean, if you're a fan of the Kevin Smith movies with Jay and Silent Bob, then you know, pick these guys up. They're awesome. That will about do it. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. You know, feedback is really important to me. And that will about do it. I will see you guys in the next video.
Welcome to the party. Can I get you a cold one? The fun is just starting. Who knows when it's over? You see, I'm a survivor, but I do it with style. And if I meet my maker, I'll do it with a smile. I'm flying and grinding around while ratting and gliding through town. I never set foot on the ground. Check out the dangerous goodies I'm found.